scallywag, just got Psyduck, catching all the Pokeballs.
Really?
Yeah. People have been putting down lure modules to get people out here for the election, you know. I think that's cool. It's pretty cool. Can I do an interview with you guys?
We're interviewing you also.
Oh, well, can we like do
Yeah,
an interview at the same time? All right,
yeah.
Here's my question for you, all right? Do you think that Pokemon Go was purposely released before this election cycle to keep people, I don't know, how should I say this, away and distracted from the news cycle, catching pocket monsters all the way from Japan as opposed to, you know, trying to enact political change in this world? What do you guys think?
I thought they were trying to get it out sooner, but with all the like working on it, all the art and stuff, this is just as soon as they could get it out.
What kind of trainer would Donald Trump be, and what kind of trainer would Hillary Clinton be, and what kind of trainer would Bernie Sanders be? Like, which teams would they be on, in your opinion, and why?
I think that Donald Trump would, he'd be a pretty good trainer. I mean, he'd get all these Pokemon and then upgrade them so high and take out all these
Now,
kids.
would he use all of his money to pay to play, basically? I mean, so there's multiple dynamics in Pokemon Go, right? You can pay to play, or you can just really, really work hard to be the very best, you know? Is Donald Trump kind of a pay to play kind of guy, or is he one who wants to work really hard and walk all around, right?
I think he's a pay to play guy.
Yeah, pay to play.
He's got
Yeah.
so much money.
He'll pay, but he also play and kind of work.
So do you think that's fair to you, young, budding Pokemon trainers, that guys like Donald Trump can just pay for, you know, all the rare candies and all the extra Pokeballs and all the lure modules to be able to give him a one-up on the game, when you just like young kids, you don't have the money like that? Like, do you have $100 a week to spend on Pokemon Go?
No.
Well, we do have the $100.
Now, let me ask you something. Do you think that Bernie Sanders would take money from people, private corporations, raise the taxes, and then redistribute the wealth so that you kids could play Pokemon Go with a little bit of an edge? Do you think that he would allow you to give you some of that money?
I don't think so.
And unfortunately, Trump has said some pretty bad things about the Far East, and Pokemon does come from Japan.
Yeah.
Although he wants Japan and China as trade partners, he's been very, very confrontational about.
Yeah. What do you think about? Let me ask you this. All right. Between Charizard and Blastoise, who is a better Pokemon?
Blastoise.
Why?
I love him.
Why?
Well, I think he looks a lot cooler, and well, that's really the only reason. Oh yeah.
I mean, he definitely has a type advantage there with the water cannons, but yeah, Charizard's pretty strong.
Yeah, I like Charizard. He looks really cool, and I just like the fire type.
All right, so now we didn't hit on Hillary Clinton. Do you think that Hillary Clinton would be a member of Team Rocket or not?
I think she would.
I think she would too.
Question.
Probably.
I know that was I'm sorry, that's me being biased as an interviewer here, but I mean, I think she would definitely be on Team Rocket, and I think that she would also be working for the government in the mythical world of Pokemon, and also Team Rocket at the same time, and then she would leak her emails and stuff like that, and then like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she'd have somebody like lie about it, you know? Yeah, that's kind of, I mean, that's my opinion, you know, but kind of. Yeah. All right, you interview me.
All right, so
Okay, so what we were saying, you're at the PNC Pokemon National Convention.
All right.
And who would you vote for? Pikachu, Charmander, or Squirtle as president?
All right, I definitely vote for Squirtle.
What about Bulbasaur? Is Bulbasaur not a choice?
He's
well,
not on the ballot today.
he got voted off. Vice president.
Yeah, see, I don't know. She's kind of a Bulbasaur kind of gal. I'm not really a Bulbasaur kind of guy. I'm not really for the greens, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So basically, Bulbasaur he's out for good reason. So you got fire, you got water, you got electric. I'm gonna have to go with Squirtle for a host of reasons. First of all, Squirtle's strong on defense. All right, that shell, and I think that's what America needs right now. But at the same time, he's also got really cool attacks like Water Gun, and that's really gonna be good for offense at the same time. He would destroy Charmander. All right. Yeah, he would destroy him. And the thing about it is, if you made sure that Squirtle was pretty versatile, I think that a strong Squirtle, one that you didn't evolve too early, maybe really train him up, I think he could go head to head against Pikachu. But it's a tough call. It's a really tough call.
Oh yeah, that would be hard.
Only gets to evolve into a Raichu. The other guys get to evolve 2 times.
2 more
Oh, yeah,
stages.
I know,
That's
I
2 more
know.
stages.
I
But
know.
the thing about Pikachu that most people don't understand is the strength that Pikachu has is its quickness, allowing it to attack first. So if you hold off and don't use the Thunderstone until later on, and you really allow the Pikachu to train and grow up next to you and gain that quickness, you might be able to use some attacks to destroy a stronger Squirtle, even if you involve it in a Wartortle class. Great questions, guys. Great questions.
All right, well, we got a couple more.
All right, keep going.
All right, so
Stop there.
How would he fight terrorism?
How would Squirtle fight terrorism?
Yeah.
I mean, it's real simple. Squirtle is in my opinion the best choice to make in the very beginning of the original Pokemon Red versus Blue.
that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes total sense. But the thing about Squirtle is because he's the best choice and because he's strong on defense, like I said, he's having the shell. He's going to make sure that America is enclosed in a shell. He's going to take that same shell mentality that he was raised with from birth, and he's going to apply it to America. And he's going to make sure that he's just going to make sure we keep things out. Why the Squirtle at the end of the day, when it's being attacked, what does it do? It goes inside of a shell. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And maybe it'll come out and like make an attack, but like it's going to go back in a shell. And I think that should be America's strategy too.
Maybe like Donald Trump bring up a giant water wall around around the border of Mexico and everything.
Wait, what's a water wall?
Make a
moat?
wall out of water.
No, just like a big wall, but it's made out of water.
Here's the thing, the wall, as I understand it, is not a physical wall, but rather a series of fortifications, maybe electronic and physical, that will help keep the drugs and problems out of America. And I think Squirtle will be pro multi-layered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think his slogan?
Campaign slogan. When we're still talking Squirtle, right? Or are we talking about evolve form? So does Squirtle start off at the beginning of the election and then eventually become a strong Blastoise, or is it Squirtle all the way through?
It's Squirtle all the way through.
All right, that's going to definitely change and impact my answer. Thank you.
He could become Blastoise either way.
Yeah, well, a good campaign slogan for Squirtle. Seeing as how Squirtle really doesn't speak English, you'd probably just like say Squirtle, but really enthusiastically, Yeah. Are you familiar with the Squirtle Squad?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, look that up on YouTube. It's a gang.
Today?
No, it's a gang.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you said today.
Yeah. All right, what other questions you got for me?
Okay, well that was it.
Hey, we're with Uncle Sam now from DC. So Hillary, hey, you believe in Black Lives Matter, right? What about Pokemon Lives Matter?
Can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. You can be happy if you were mine too.